or Rosettenville, Brackenhurst, all over. He is a seasoned networker doing wonders in this industry. For a change, I want to say this. For a change, we are doing a business where blacks and whites are together doing one thing.
Is there anybody who knows me?
Yes.
Oh my hell. I've got a problem. Now, I'm many moons in this business, and you will see I only got one hand. The other one I whip, and it's full. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to see how I'm going to explain to you how the industry developed to where we are today. And we call it affiliate marketing. So if you think about it, I've got a pen somewhere, can you hear me? Still. And I've got a pen. And this is where it started. And this is the way it goes. And we got to where we are today. The marketing programs we use today. And the marketing system we use today. When I started in network marketing, or we call it multi-level marketing, we started here. This is about, like I said, many moons ago. And the company which I started with, most of you most probably know it, was called Golden Products. Yes. No Golden Products.
Yes.
This is where I did my trade test, Golden Products. It was a lovely company. But I don't know if some of you know, after only a few months, it was closed by the government for about 6 months. And we had to go door to door selling. They gave me a crash course in selling. I just went full time, and I sat that night there and I said to my wife, you know, I'm a qualified engineer. I've got the ego so big, if you tickle me here, I will laugh in the cake. How can I go and do door-to-door selling? What will my friends say? But I became a teacher after I left my trade, and what will other people say about me? And that's what happened in life. You decided you're going that way, and all of a sudden you need to realize you need to go and learn new skills. So what happened? I'm going to cut it very short. I found one of the guys, which I used to work with me, and I said to him, is your wife home tomorrow morning? He said, yes. I arrived there at the flats in Orkney with my box of products, and I showed him the products. And all of a sudden I realized, I like this. My ego was in the way. And that's what I want to say today to you. Whether you're a networker or not a networker, whether you're just an investor or whatever, look at a big picture. We're going to go and build a big business. This is the way the company grows, or the industry. They call it free enterprise, grows over the years. And in America, I don't know if you realize, free enterprise was banned. A guy by the name of Rich DeVos from Amway opened it up a little bit down here. And it comes to South Africa, the South African government didn't agree with it, and that's why they stopped it and all that. To cut the long story short, we are here, and we're into affiliate marketing. This is very simple. Affiliate marketing means I can go, is there any car salesmen here? Any car salesman? Nobody? What's the other one? Property, people who sell property. Okay, let's say you're somebody. Okay, there's no property salesmen. You must get property salesmen. What happened is, I go to a property salesman, I tell him, listen, or property owner or people, and I said to him, listen, if I can bring to you a lead, will you pay me for that? And they say yes. And that's what I can do. I can take somebody there, and because I gave them a lead, they pay me. Now what also happened is these people go out and they get other people who get people, and what happens is I get paid as well. You understand? And that's what affiliate marketing is. In our company, which is Questra, we don't need to basically, they don't need to give us names of the people which they enroll. We just advise people to go to. You understand what I mean? So if you take a look at where we are now, we're about to go very fast in the next few years. The industry is going to explode. If you take Questra or facilitate marketing, which we do, let's do a Ben Franklin on it. You know what's a Ben Franklin? No. There was a very wealthy guy in America by the name of Ben Franklin. If you see on all the American notes, Ben Franklin is there. That's the guy. And he said before you make a decision, you put the things you like on the left, or you don't like on the left, and the things you like on the right. So we're going to put affiliate marketing here, and we're going to put, let's say, network marketing, and we still like network marketing, don't get it wrong. We put it here. I'm not going to mention a company there because all of us sometimes belong to some other company. The company I just left, and some of you know, some of the people here knows me quite well. I had there about 60,000 people. And I earned every month next to nothing. Next to nothing. With 60,000 people. I gave that business to my son, and he's still earning nothing.
Bring him to Questra.
Well, he's in. But what I'm saying to you, if you think about Questra, let's look at the benefits here. What's the benefits here? I'm not ashamed to invite somebody to introduce him to this company. Why? Because every week he can earn. Even if you don't introduce one person, he earns money. Isn't that a big benefit?
Yes.
If people earn money, they become positive. They become positive and they think positive. In network marketing or direct sales or whatever, they don't have to earn every week. Like I just told you, I didn't earn every week. Now companies change. Companies change. That company I just told you about, I made so much money there in the beginning, like you can't believe. And then they changed the goalpost. And they went down.
Yo.
Now I don't know, who of you watched the convention was just in Dubai? I watched it for the full 2 days. And to be honest with you, it was boring. But, and what does but mean? But means it cancels everything in the beginning. They showed the way they're going.
Yes.
And they show where they're going to end. And that got me excited. I used to go, I've been overseas for many, many moons, you know, many times. Maybe more than 50 times. About 40 times on conventions. And they war, and you get excited and then you cool down.
Yes.
With this I can't cool down because I got a fax. That got me excited.
Wow.
And that's why I believe in this company. And that's why I want to say to people like Rassi, thank you, my friend.
Yes.
Thank you. And I want you, the only way you can lose in this business, no, there's no way. Sorry, there's no way. But even if you passed away, you will win. But I want you to turn to the person next to you and say to him, I won't quit.
I won't quit.
Because that's what it's all about. Once you're in this pool, you will see your business will just go up. Like, yeah, it will just get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yes.
Now, I must tell you something. I'm doing crash course on people, but easy. I did the crash course on you today. I tell you, to just show me when I got 5 minutes left, 10 minutes left. Now, okay, now I remember. But anyway, I did the crash course on Rusty many years ago. He came to one of my trainings, which was just for managers, and he didn't qualify for a manager. I asked him to wait outside for me. But I built a bond with him. I did build a bond with this guy with the camera here, which is a very personal friend of mine. Many years ago, I said to him, listen, get a lot of people down at Kroonstad. And he got people down at Kroonstad. And I went and did the presentation. About the third week, I phoned him about 2 hours before the presentation, because I was in Potchefstroom. And I said to him, well, we're not coming down through. And he said, who must do the presentation? I said, you are there. Yeah. And that's how people grow. You will never forget that. But he learned that day so much that you can't believe it. And that's what I wanted to say to you. Let's take a look at the positive sides of Questra. What's the positive sides? Mention to me some of the positive sides. Okay, we say weekly income. Every week, whether you just put $90 in or $900 or doesn't euros, I mean, it doesn't matter. You get your money every week. What else is there?
Daily income.
Yes.
Pardon?
Daily income.
Change. Bonuses. I don't know if you realize the bonuses we just explained that. There's one bonus, well, they improved it now and they got flats and all that, we say. There is one bonus which is about 1 million euros, the top one. How much is 1 million euros? 14 million rand. You can, later on you can get money, okay, let's say bonuses, you get money for next to nothing. Percentage, to buy a house or a car or things like that. Do you really realize that? So if I want you to go and listen to the videos, and listen to the YouTube videos, and check the YouTube videos, and that's where you will learn all about this company. My job is not to teach you. My job is just to guide you where to go and give the information.
Wonderful.
Because you must become a leader in your business. One thing I want to mention to you before I forget. Don't depend on your upline.
Yes.
I introduced you.
Very important.
He did you a favor. It's your job now to go and build your business. If Rassi say decide today to quit Questra for some other reason, maybe his wife gave him a lot of grief. I don't know, he's earning too much money. You never know. Do you think I will quit?
No.
I don't. What I'm trying to say to you, basically, don't depend on only that person.
Absolutely.
It's your business. You're in charge of your business, and you're the leader of your business. You go out and you invest, or you go and basically build a network. Now, the thing, before I go to the next important point, is you must remember, with Questra, there is no loss. You can't lose. You do a guy a favor to tell him about this business. And he will get excited about it. So that's the other thing which is very important. Who wants to become filthy rich? Talking about filthy rich. I'm going to give you 4 steps today. And if you do those 4 steps, you will never ever look back after a short while. Now it's the time to take notes. First of all, I spoke to Rassi's sponsor, and he mentioned that to me, and I've got my same ideas. But first of all, TTP to BYB. Talk to people to build your business on a daily basis. Every day you talk to people. Some people will say, well,